Graham, disappointing result, I guess, this afternoon. Summing that one up for us.
Well, all the week's work looked like it was going to pay dividends in the first, well, certainly the first half. Set off like a house on fire, didn't we? Really, more like our old selves, and you just wanted that goal. It seems like as if we need to score that first goal, and it's just not coming at the moment. But bitterly disappointed with the second half, because I just thought, it's like as if one goal, it's like a mountain to climb, and it's not in real football. So it's something we've got to address within the dressing room. To make the mistakes we did for the second goal, it's not really acceptable. But it's just the way it's going for us at the moment. But I think there's some light at the end of the tunnel when you see the first half performance. But it's probably finding that mix of what's right at the top end of the pitch, really. That's what we've got.
I guess you can see the positives in terms of the opening 15-20 minutes where you did have that fast start. Just how much of a blow was it when you do concede just before half-time?
It's a big blow, but it's only one goal. And then I think if you look through a lot of football results today, one goal is not insurmountable, is it? We know that. It just seemed to be for us at the moment. You have to be brutally honest, because we seem to run out of ideas after that. You don't want to resort to what we did in the last 5 minutes, but having said that, that created a couple of chances, and the keeper made a great save. So we've got a lot of soul searching to do, really, I'm being honest.
You mentioned in terms of the second half, it was a completely different performance. What was it that switched in terms of in comparison to the first?
Mental attitude, I would think, to the game. Like we've seen in recent games, Fylde allowed us to have the ball. Certainly after the second goal, dropped back behind the ball. That became so familiar to the Dover game and Salford away. So that's something we've got to address. We've got to get more tempo to it. But it's not the easiest thing to do in football. But we have to find an answer to it. The answer will probably be better not to go goal behind. It's time we score the first goal.
In terms of early on, I think within 4 minutes you had 2 penalty shouts as well. Was there anything in that for you?
Yeah, there's a definite penalty. I mean, I don't usually go on about these things, but our man's in front of their man. He gets dragged down. They both finish up on the floor. Their fella on top of our fella. I know he can pull it back. What's he pulling it back for? He's saying an infringement. I mean, I just don't understand it. And that was how quick we started, really, because total panic in their whole team. But you need to get those results for the rewards for what you're doing.
And that's 5 games now without a win, 5 without a goal. Just how do you go about now putting this right?
This without a goal that concerns you most. Obviously, you'd like to win or draw or whatever, but the scoring is. It baffles you when you see the players train, when you see them finish. It baffles you that we didn't really work their keeper, even in our good spell. It's almost like if we're taking that extra second to think about things. I mean, I thought Rutherford was outstanding, to be fair, probably our most outstanding player today. But even early on, we got behind him, and it should be more instinctive that we do things. So you just got to get down to, just got to keep. I said to him before the game, the only way out of this is to keep working hard and keep plugging away, and you get the rub of the green. But at this moment, probably second half, we didn't work hard enough to get the rub of the green.
Yes, it shows how much crazy it is at the top of this league that although you've lost today to a playoff rival, but I think the gap is still 4 points. Sides have dropped points around you and will continue to do so this season.
Yeah, but we've just got to look after ourselves. We've got to get back on track, and we looked at did the whole thing, looked at league tables last year before, what was required to win it, what's required to get to second or third, what's required for the playoffs. You'd have to be honest, you'd be disappointed if it was just the playoffs. So from where we are now, so we've just got to find that character, dig deep within ourselves, and come up with the answers.
Cheers, Greg.
Cheers, thank you.